2 days. It's Thursday, September the 29th, 2022, and I am 2 days away from seeing Sabaton and Epica live in Houston on October 1st. Do I look a little excited? Because I am. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate all of you. Check us out on twitch.tv/OldSkuleNerd. We're streaming almost every night as long as Cox doesn't destroy my internet on a regular basis. It's a true story. Speaking of true stories, Sabaton. Yes, I'm wearing my Old School Nerd t-shirt that says Sabaton, historically accurate. And on the back it says Old School Nerd, historically not. Because I'm not. We've already proven that. Okay, so let's get into this one. Now, those of you who are the hardcore Sabaton fans, you know what video this is. You know the video just by looking at the tank. I don't, because I haven't done this one. I know, I've done over 40 Sabaton reactions on my channel alone. 40. And there's still a lot of music videos I haven't seen. This would be one of them. This one is Primo Victoria. The story is based around the Operation Overlord, the Normandy invasion, D-Day, and into Europe as the Allied forces swept across in 1944 in World War II. Just a overwhelming song, like a lot of them. They're pretty awesome. Side notes, people have asked me, Old Schooler, if you could get Sabaton to do one thing, what would it be? It would be, okay, you know how Sabaton has the best intro in all of heavy metal? Like when they come out on stage, they have this big, epic song behind them. And all of a sudden, it's Joachim's like, hello, we are Sabaton. We are a heavy metal band. I would love for it to be like, hey, this is Old School Nerd. He reacts to heavy metal bands. That would be like awesome to me. And then bust up into Ghost Division, which, I will be doing Saturday. I will bust up into some Ghost Division. All right. Let's get out of there. The other thing would be, hey, it's okay that Sabaton has their drums sitting on a tank, but the fact that this video puts them in one, whoever thought about that one was like, I don't know about that. Those guys are a little off. All right, let's get into this. I've talked enough. This is 3 minutes and 48 seconds of Sabaton epicness. This is Primo Victoria. My name is Old School Nerd, and I'm an idiot. Let's go.
Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria.
Okay, seriously. Look at this dude. It's nighttime, sunglasses, because this is what Joachim does. Which brings me to a classic movie in the 1980s. You remember the movie My Science Project? If you haven't, look it up. It's pretty cool. There's a link in there where they all get arrested. They're in the police station. It's the middle of the night, and they're going to go take their mugshots. And one of the characters is wearing his sunglasses. He never takes them off. And she goes, why do you wear sunglasses at night? He goes, because when you're cool, the sun shines on you 24 hours a day. Joachim needs that t-shirt because it's the middle of the night. He's trying to look through a gun scope in sunglasses like a boss. This is actually not historically accurate. I doubt that a German Panzer, a French Merkley, and a British tank would all be side by side on the battlefield looking for a Sabaton tank that technically didn't exist in the 1940s. They have a modern iteration of a tank. I think this was for like the video was kind of like a promo for World of Tanks. Is that possible? Is there a Sabaton tank in World of Tanks? That completely not true. However, what is interesting is they came down the road, pivoted, went into an embankment, into a drawback. That is fairly accurate. I was in the 2nd Armor Division, even though I was a medic, and I got to see all these maneuvers and watch all these tankers driving M1 Abrams and Bradleys, and how they would use these berms and these digouts to literally they would drive into them in the backwards, pivot the turnaround, and all, you could not see them at all. So you could literally be a tank coming over the rise, and the first thing you see is the muzzle pointed right at you and you're dead. It could be done. A lot of times M1A1 and M1A2 Abram tanks, now there's a variant called the M1A4 that's coming out, if it's not already out, that literally they don't need embankments. You're dead before you see them anyway. This is just crazy. The British Challenger 2s, the new Panther tanks from Germany. Everyone's putting out some really high-tech stuff, but I think it's really cool how they show in this. It still blows me away that they put their Sabaton gear, like their symbols on the side of the tank, because again, it's kind of a little rub to, yeah, there's a German tank there, there was a French tank, there was a British tank there, but at the end, I didn't see a Sherman in there, but with all those tanks, Sabaton still sits outside, which I think is a good message, because although Sabaton does do a lot of different songs about different wars, they never take a side. They'll sing about a song of heroism and honor and glory and strife and struggle from all perspective, which is really kind of cool. I enjoy it like that. So let's keep going. Nice. Was Tommy driving that one? Oop, my bad. Sorry guys, didn't mean to interrupt your jam session, but yeah. Oops. That's awesome. All right, yeah, obviously here's a World of Tanks symbol. So it was part of that. Of course, this song came out when I was not playing World of Tanks. I was playing World of Warships. Sorry, Bismarck fan. Yeah, I knew that Sabaton had a premier tank that you could get in the game. All right, so yeah, the song is about, armored tank battles during the push post the Normandy invasion, Operation Overlord, sweeping through Europe in 1944. Great stuff, man. As always, all their songs are outstanding. Just some thoughts. If you plan on seeing Sabaton during this tour, get your tickets quickly. They're selling out. Make sure you grab them. I know that they're playing tomorrow night, the 30th in Dallas, and then October 1st in Houston. I'll be at that one. And then they continue to sweep across the U.S. for the next few weeks. So please check them out. Hey, my name is Old School Nerd. This is Sabaton, Primo Victoria. Yes, there are some Sabaton songs I haven't seen yet. This would be one of them. All right, everybody. Love one another. Take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. Luckily, we all have Sabaton to keep it straight. Or confusing. I don't know.